Prior to starting any measurement project, it's important to check the performance of the Master3DGage to ensure its accuracy. In this video, we'll evaluate the device using a few quick checks that can be run following setup using only a simple probe target. With the Master3DGage running and secured to the inspection table, we'll use the DRO button to open a new digital readout of the probe coordinates. We can resize the DRO and choose the XYZ display from the Formats menu if necessary. Next, we'll place the probe in a hole or a conical depression that allows us to pivot the probe shaft without moving the probe. We'll then press F12 or right-click in the DRO and choose 0. This sets the origin at the current probe location, so the coordinates and deviation are now close to 0. Finally, we'll articulate the arm by pivoting the probe shaft into the various orientations that we'll encounter during measurement. Since the probe remains in the same location in the nest, any change in coordinates is due to errors in the arm calibration. The change in position should remain within the accuracy of the arm or within the requirements of the measurement task. As an additional test, we'll evaluate the stability of the probe location by flipping the arm's elbow from side to side, holding the probe shaft vertical. This test should yield the same results as the previous one. If either test shows large deviations following calibration, it could be due to device or nest movement or flexure of the probe shaft. We can quantify the amount of deviation by recording the apparent probe coordinates as we articulate the arm. We'll choose Point Mode and enable Feature Point, leaving Fit Method set to Average Point. We'll then choose Continuous Measurement Mode to capture points at the maximum data rate. With the probe still in the nest, we'll trigger the device and articulate the arm as in the initial test. During measurement, the fit error from the running average is displayed at the bottom of the screen. When we're finished, we'll pause measurement and place the arm in the cradle. We'll then choose OK. If we double-click the feature point that we just measured, we can see the statistics such as range, standard deviation, and RMS. We can add this point to a report to document the device performance if required. To see the difference, visit us at Verisurf.com.